A man pays $32 for the beard oil sitting on a department store counter. Read the ingredient list, and the first two ingredients are not oils at all. They are silicones. The same category of compound used to make hair look shiny for 6 hours without actually fixing anything underneath. Another man pays $15. His formula is backed by 3 separate peer-reviewed studies published between 2021 and 2025. We put 7 of the best-selling beard oils marketed to men over 40 through the same 5 criteria test. Only one of them passed every category, and it is not the one with the fanciest bottle. 5 criteria, same scale for every bottle: skin barrier support, hair conditioning for coarser aging hair, irritation risk, absorption without residue, and value for money. On the second criterion specifically, beard hair changes after 40 the same way scalp hair does, becoming coarser and often graying as the hair shaft's internal structure shifts and pigment production slows, which is why a formula that worked fine at 30 can suddenly feel inadequate at 45 with no other change in routine. Starting at number 7. Number 7, Jack Black Beard Oil, around $28 to $33. Jack Black built its reputation as a premium men's grooming house with certified organic ingredients and a price tag to match. The label promises Kalahari melon oil, marula oil, plum oil, and vitamin E, an exotic-sounding blend that reads like it belongs on a spa menu. What the test found when we checked the actual ingredient order, the first 4 ingredients listed are cyclopenosiloxane, dimethiconol, hydrogenated ethyl hexyl olivate, and jojoba esters. The first 2 are silicones. Silicones sit on top of the hair shaft, creating a smooth, shiny surface immediately, which is exactly why the beard feels great in the store tester. They do not penetrate the hair shaft or treat the skin underneath. The marula, plum, and Kalahari melon oils are real, but they appear further down the ingredient list, present in smaller concentrations than the marketing implies. For men over 40 specifically, this matters more than it would for a 25-year-old with naturally oilier skin. Coarser, grayer beard hair, a texture change that begins for most men in their 40s as hair follicles produce less pigment and slightly altered keratin structure, leaving hair that reflects light differently and often feels more wiry to the touch. Needs oils that actually absorb into the shaft, not a silicone coating that looks good under store lighting and does nothing for the dryness underneath. Jack Black is a legitimate 20-year-old company with real dermatologist testing behind its broader catalog, and this is not a case of a fly-by-night brand cutting corners. It is a case of a formula built to perform in the 30-second in-store test, rather than the 8-hour real-world wear that actually matters. Who it works for: men who want an immediate glossy finish for a single event and don't mind reapplying constantly throughout the day. Who should skip it? Anyone dealing with genuine beard itch or flaking, where the silicone coating will mask the problem temporarily without treating the dry skin underneath it. The story is premium. The formula, once you read past the front label and check the actual ingredient order, is mostly cosmetic engineering rather than skin science. Number 6. Beard Brand Utility Oil, around $34. Beard Brand built one of the most recognized names in the modern beard care movement, positioning itself as the brand for men who take their grooming seriously. The utility oil markets itself as a dual-purpose product: beard conditioner and skin moisturizer in one bottle. Minimalist branding, premium price point to match the premium claim. What the test found: the formula is built primarily on jojoba oil and argan oil, the same 2 carrier oils that appear in nearly every serious beard oil on this list, including options costing less than half the price. There is nothing wrong with the formula. Jojoba and argan are genuinely well-suited to beard care. Jojoba because its molecular structure is nearly identical to human sebum. Argan because of its vitamin E and fatty acid content. The issue is not quality. It is that you are paying $34 for a 2-ingredient carrier oil base you can find in a $15 bottle from a different brand, using the exact same underlying chemistry. Beard Brand has built genuine community credibility in the beard care space through years of educational content and a recognizable minimalist aesthetic that stands out on a shelf full of skull logos and rugged branding. That brand equity is real and it matters to a specific type of buyer. But brand equity and formula superiority are 2 different things, and this test measures the second one specifically. The specific irony worth noting: the same jojoba-argan combination that justifies Beard Brand's $34 price tag is the exact combination that wins this entire test at number 1, at less than half the cost. The formula science is not in question. The multiplier applied to that formula science is who it works for: men who value the brand identity and minimalist packaging enough to pay for it specifically, and who have the disposable income where the price difference genuinely does not register as a meaningful decision point. Who should skip it? anyone evaluating purely on formula to price ratio, since the ingredient list does not justify more than double the cost of comparable jojoba argan formulas elsewhere on this list. Beard Brand ranks 6th, not because the oil underperforms, but because nothing in the formula explains the premium beyond the name on the label. All 7 oils in this test are tagged with the best current prices. Links are in the description. 5 left, and this is where the real separation starts. Number 5, Grave Before Shave, around $15. Grave Before Shave built its identity on tattoo culture branding and a genuinely thoughtful carrier oil base. Tea tree oil, apricot kernel oil, jojoba oil, sweet almond oil, and vitamin E. Tea tree specifically targets the itch and flaking that drive most first-time beard oil purchases, and the apricot kernel and jojoba combination absorbs well without leaving a heavy residue. This is a legitimately well-constructed formula for the price. The consideration for men over 40 specifically is the tea tree oil itself. Tea tree is an essential oil with documented antimicrobial and anti-inflammatory properties, and it works well for most users at the concentrations found in a beard oil. But essential oils are also a more common trigger for skin sensitivity, as skin barrier function naturally declines with age. A pattern dermatologists see consistently in patients whose skin tolerated fragranced and essential oil products fine in their 20s and 30s, and became more reactive to the exact same ingredients a decade or two later, sometimes with no other change in routine to explain it. Who it works for? Men without a history of sensitivity who want genuine itch relief benefits from a real active ingredient rather than a masking fragrance. Who should skip it? Men who have noticed increasing skin reactivity in the last several years, where tea tree specifically is worth patch testing on a small area before committing to a full bottle and a full beard application. Grave Before Shave ranks 5th because the formula is good, not because anything is wrong with it. It simply carries a small, specific irritation variable that the top 4 options on this list remove entirely from the equation. Number 4, Everyman Jack Beard Oil, Unscented, around $12. Everyman Jack states directly on its unscented formulation that it contains no added fragrances, no unnecessary oils, and no harsh chemicals. A specific claim rather than a vague marketing gesture. The carrier oil base runs on safflower seed oil, olive fruit oil, shea butter, argan kernel oil, and borage seed oil. Borage oil is the standout inclusion here. It is one of the most concentrated natural sources of gamma-linolenic acid, an omega-6 fatty acid with documented skin barrier support properties, and most budget beard oils skip it because it costs more than filler oils that do less for the skin underneath. Everyman Jack is also a certified B Corporation, meaning its formulation and sourcing claims have been independently verified against specific environmental and social performance standards, rather than simply self-reported on the packaging. For men over 40 specifically, the unscented version, distinct from the scented version sold under the same brand name on the same shelf, a distinction easy to miss unless you specifically check the label, removes the single most common irritation trigger in this entire product category before it ever becomes a problem. Who it works for? Men who want dermatologically conscious formulation without paying a premium markup for brand positioning. Who should skip it? Anyone who specifically wants a strong signature scent as part of their grooming routine, since this formula is deliberately built to be functionally invisible on that front, leaving room for a separate cologne or aftershave to do that work instead. At $12, this is one of the strongest value propositions in the entire test, and the borage oil inclusion alone puts it ahead of formulas costing significantly more. Subscribe if this kind of ingredient-level breakdown is useful before you spend money on grooming products. I do this every week. 3 left, and the corporate structure behind them is about to get interesting. Number 3, Cremo Beard Oil. Around $8 to $10, Cremo built its reputation on a founder's engineering obsession. Mike Boone, who had previously invented the modern glass dry erase whiteboard, applied the same problem-solving instinct to shaving cream in 2005 after failing to find one that actually performed. The beard oil line, launched a decade later in 2015, runs on sunflower seed oil, jojoba seed oil, avocado oil, argan kernel oil, and coconut oil, packaged in UV protective amber glass. The formula is genuinely solid and the price is difficult to beat. Here is the detail worth knowing before you decide between this and the more expensive options on this list. Cremo is owned by Edgewell Personal Care, a publicly traded consumer products conglomerate headquartered in Connecticut that also owns Banana Boat, Wet Ones, Schick, and, more relevantly for this specific test, Jack Black, sitting at number 7 on this list, charging nearly 4 times more for a formula that leads with silicones instead of the oils Cremo actually prioritizes in its own beard line. Same corporate parent, deciding independently how to formulate and price two different brands sold under two different identities. That is not an accusation of dishonesty. It is a documented, publicly available corporate structure that should inform how you read the price difference the next time you are standing in an aisle choosing between them. Who it works for: value-focused buyers who want a genuinely functional carrier oil base without paying for brand positioning or premium packaging. Who should skip it? Nobody, specifically. This is one of the harder entries in the entire test to find a real weakness in, which is exactly why it ranks this high at a price this low. Number 2. Honest Amish Classic Beard Oil. Around $12 to $13. Honest Amish has been hand-making beard oil in the United States since 2010, among the earliest dedicated brands in the modern beard care category, operating on the same all-natural, zero-synthetic principle for 15 years before that positioning became a competitive trend. The formula runs on 7 distinct carrier oils, 5 of them certified organic: pumpkin seed, avocado, sweet almond, apricot kernel, kukui nut, argan, and jojoba. That is a genuinely ambitious ingredient stack for a $12 product. Built entirely in glass and aluminum packaging with zero plastic contact. The one consideration for men over 40 specifically: the scent comes entirely from essential oils: cedarwood, clovebud, star anise, pink grapefruit, Bulgarian lavender, cinnamon leaf, and peppermint. 7 real botanicals rather than one synthetic fragrance compound. That is more transparent than a generic parfum listing on an ingredient panel, and transparency itself has real value for buyers who want to know exactly what they are putting on their skin. But it is also 7 potential sensitivity triggers rather than one. And the aging skin barrier pattern that affects tea tree tolerance in the Grave Before Shave formula applies here as well, at a larger scale given the sheer number of essential oils stacked into a single application. Who it works for: men without documented fragrance sensitivity, who want the most ingredient-dense, most thoroughly organic natural formula available in this entire test. Who should skip it: reactive or increasingly sensitive skin, where the essential oil load is simply the highest of any product tested here, regardless of how natural each individual component is. Honest Amish came closer to the top spot than any other product in this test, and for men whose skin has not become more reactive with age, it may genuinely be the better daily choice. One oil scored higher across every single criterion specifically because it removed the one variable Honest Amish, by design, could not remove without abandoning its own founding identity. Quick pause before the winner. After running this test, the same pattern kept showing up across every price tier. The ingredient list on the back rarely matches the story on the front, and the gap tends to widen as the price goes up, not down. I put together a free checklist covering the 5 ingredient red flags to check before buying any beard product. Link is in the description, no cost. Number 1. Viking Revolution Unscented Beard Oil. Around $15. Here is the formula that passed every criterion in this test, and the reason is almost anticlimactic in how simple it is. Viking Revolution's unscented formula is built on 2 carrier oils: argan oil and jojoba oil. Not 7. Not a proprietary blend with a marketing name. 2 oils chosen specifically because the science on each one is well documented, rather than because the ingredient list needed to look impressive on a label. Jojoba oil is not technically an oil. It is a liquid wax ester, and its molecular structure is close enough to human sebum that skin does not register it as foreign the way it does with heavier plant oils. Research published in the journal Polymers in 2021 confirmed jojoba is composed of roughly 98% wax esters, making it the closest naturally occurring substance to the oil your own skin produces. That matters specifically for men over 40 because natural sebum production changes with age. Skin tends to produce less of its own oil over time, which is part of why beard hair that stayed manageable through a man's 30s can start feeling wirier and drier through his 40s and 50s without any change in grooming routine. A 2024 study in Frontiers in Pharmacology documented jojoba's anti-inflammatory effects on skin, and 2025 research published in Biomolecules specifically examined jojoba's role in skin barrier repair. The exact concern that becomes more clinically relevant as skin barrier function naturally declines with age. This is not a single marketing-funded study. It is 3 separate peer-reviewed findings from 3 different research teams published across 3 different years, arriving at the same basic conclusion through independent work. Argan oil brings vitamin E and essential fatty acids to the pairing, addressing the coarser, more brittle hair texture that becomes common in beards after 40, without adding the fragrance or essential oil load that complicates every other formula in this test. The test result across all 5 criteria. Skin barrier support. Strong, backed by 3 separate peer-reviewed studies rather than marketing copy written by the brand itself. Hair conditioning for coarse, graying beard hair. Strong, with argan's fatty acid profile specifically addressing the brittleness that develops as hair ages and its structure changes. Irritation risk, lowest in the entire test. Genuinely fragrance-free, not just labeled unscented, with a masking agent quietly added to cover the smell of the base oils, which is a distinction worth checking on any product claiming to be unscented. Absorption, fast, with no residue reported across user testing at any beard length, from stubble to full growth. Value, $15 against Jack Black's $32 and Beard Brand's $34. For formulas that either lead with silicones or repeat the exact same jojoba argan base at more than double the price. What makes this result almost frustrating in a useful way is how unglamorous the winning formula actually is. 2 ingredients. No proprietary blend name, no exotic-sounding fruit oil sourced from a specific region to justify the price. Just the 2 carrier oils that the independent science happens to support most strongly for exactly this use case, left alone rather than diluted with 7 additional ingredients, whose main function is making the label look more impressive. The man who reaches for the $32 bottle with the elegant label is not wrong to want the best formula available for his beard. He is wrong about where that formula is actually located. The $8 Cremo, the $12 Everyman Jack and Honest Amish, and the $15 Viking Revolution all outperform bottles costing 2 and 3 times more because the ingredients that actually matter for a beard over 40, barrier support, hair conditioning, and irritation control, were never expensive to source. They were only expensive to market. 7 beard oils, 1 test, 5 criteria. Jack Black leads with silicones behind a certified organic story. Beard Brand charges $34 for a jojoba argan base. You can find at a third of the price, 2 spots down the list. Grave Before Shave and Honest Amish both build genuinely strong formulas around real botanicals, with the specific trade-off of essential oil sensitivity that becomes more relevant as skin ages. Everyman Jack and Cremo both prove that $12 and $10 can outperform bottles costing triple, provided you know what to check on the ingredient panel before you check the price. The winner costs $15 and is backed by more published, peer-reviewed research than the $32 option sitting 6 spots above it on this list. None of this means the more expensive bottles are worthless. Jack Black's broader catalog has genuine dermatologist-tested credentials, and Beard Brand has built real community trust over years of consistent formulation. But if the specific question is which formula does the most for a beard that has started changing texture after 40, at the lowest possible irritation risk, the answer was not the bottle with the most impressive sounding ingredient list. The man paying $32 for Jack Black is not wrong to want the best possible formula for his beard. He is wrong about where that formula is actually located on the shelf. Drop in the comments which of these 7 you are currently using. And after watching this test, are you keeping it or switching?